Konshens, welcome back to VladTV.
Big up. Wagwan.
Everything good, man. Everything good. First of all, congratulations on 50 million views
Thank you.
on your song.
Yeah, man. Respect.
I mean, 50 million, you don't see those type of numbers very often.
Especially in dancehall music, no. And especially
Right.
in such a short space of time, too, no.
Right. I mean, that's incredible, man. Congratulations. I mean, you have an international hit on your hands.
Yeah. Thanks.
So I watched the video and I'm kind of trying to figure out the storyline. I mean, someone's being held hostage and then they fall asleep and then they wake
Yeah.
up, but there's no gun. Like, what's going on? To tell
All
me
right,
the
so, yeah,
storyline.
but there is actually a concept. You know what I mean? But the kind of confusing vibe is what we were going for. Because like half the views is people asking like, what the hell happened? What is that all about? But then they say, hey, but the song is great and the girls are sexy. But there's actually a storyline where it's like everything happened while I was asleep. I was actually dreaming for the whole time. You know what I mean? So the whole kidnap scene, the whole missing gun, all of that was just a dream and I woke up in the end. So none of it actually happened. That was supposed to be the concept, but between you being confused in the first minute and then just looking at girls dancing, people like they get lost, like right in the middle. Yeah.
So it got a little lost in translation. A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. But, you know, it got 50 million views, so fuck it. Who cares? And let me tell you, the girl in the yellow hat,
Yep. Everybody have them favorite girl in the video. There's people that loving the girl in the bodysuit, people loving the girls that came out the bushes, like what the hell are girls doing in the bushes? You know what I mean? And I think all of that added to the whole appeal of the video. I mean, I'm happy.
because at one point, like when I guess he goes to sleep and then, you know, all the girls are dancing, one of the girls had a gun on her. So I'm like, oh shit, is she about to rescue this dude?
It's about to go
what?
down.
And then you never see the gun again. So I'm even more confused when I'm watching it.
Yeah, that was the aim. That was the aim. You know what I mean? The storyline in that part was she was supposed to be the reason why I can't find my gun anymore. She took the gun and I didn't even know, which wouldn't even happen in real life. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Just to put some stuff in it to kind of confuse the audience a bit and create this whole convo around what the hell is this we're watching.
All right, well, it worked because I was confused.
Yeah.
But, you know, shit,
Great.
it's got 50 million views, so fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, from what I understand, this is not the real name of the song. You actually had to clean it up after you came out with the real version.
The song is actually a sexual song. I was singing about sex, aggressive sex. You know what I mean? So the original title was Bruk Off Me Cock. So, you know what I mean? So it's a girl that she's going so hard having sex that my dick actually got broke.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But then when we wanted to get it played on the radio and get it played for more party and for more radio purposes, we had to clean it up. And there's a dance in Jamaica that the girls do named Bruk Off, named Bruk Back. So we just took out the whole sexual suggestive part of it and I said, all right, Bruk Off your back. And that was it.
Okay, because what's interesting is we actually interviewed a girl that actually broke somebody's cock.
Well, I was on top, but the thing is, he was the one who kind of tried to do a little too much, and that's how the whole thing happened. Like, you know, I was kind of new at that point, so I wasn't comfortable doing like real crazy scene. I was trying to be more like, you know, more laid back and stuff like that. So he was doing too much and he missed the spot, and that's how the whole thing happened.
Nice. She's a legend. She actually did it.
Should have had her in the video. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No. Yeah, I mean, but you know, it seemed like the Jamaican girls, you know, because some of the dancers, they really try to do that. I've seen girls jump off like second story, you know, onto
You don't even
dudes
want to
and
talk
everything
about
else
like,
like
listen,
that.
people don't understand that these girls that you see doing these dances and the guys that dance with them, that's not everybody. Like a normal person doesn't just get up today and like, hey, let's go to a party and just end up jumping off of a two-story building onto a girl. That's not how it is in Jamaica. People get this idea that this is how people party in Jamaica. No, It's like a few people that actually they practice and they do this kind of stuff, and they risk their own lives for their own entertainment. And you know, I mean, I just say it there.
I mean, have you ever seen any serious injuries happen from this? Because it
Yes.
seems like it has to happen.
Yeah, several times.
Really? Like, what's the worst that you've seen?
Well, just recently, I saw somebody he's standing and he just fell over a column, and like his leg was still over here and he fell over there. Oh, that's some nasty shit.
Wait, that's because a girl was twerking on him, pretty much?
Yeah.
Wait, so a girl threw her ass back
put
so
it back
hard on
so
this dude
hard.
that she broke his leg backwards.
Yeah. He went over and his leg didn't want to go. I don't know why. So his leg stayed.
And a girl did that.
Yeah.
So that was like break off me leg,
Yeah.
pretty much.
But there won't be the remix though. I won't do that.
The break off me leg
Somebody
remix.
else can
All
take
right.
that one. I'm gonna have trouble that one.
Well, speaking of remixes, you got Chris Brown on it.
Yeah, big move.
Like, how did that whole thing come together? Because you're talking about one of the biggest artists in the world.
Yeah. I mean, he's a fan of dancehall music. He actually has videos where he's dancing with girls to that song. You know what I mean? So we reached out and he said it was fire, he did it, and he sent it back. There's no story to it. There's no, we had to do this and they had to do that, and there was no story. It's just a great artist that I respect as an artist. And my people reached out to him. He did it and sent it back, and that's history.
That was it. So he didn't charge you or nothing.
No.
That's dope. I mean, the one thing, you can say what you want about Chris Brown, but he seemed like a real artist in terms of that. Like,
yeah, I've never met him, but I mean, there's good and bad to people, and I can't judge. I'm focused on the music. I really don't get too much into what a person is like or what a person does with their life, or, you know what I mean? That's not me. I can't be the judge. I'm pretty messed up too sometimes, so, you know what I mean? And I think Chris Brown, to my generation, would be like the Michael Jackson of our generation. You know what I mean?
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah, so
I've been saying that.
that's big for me. Big up Chris Brown.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, like, how did you originally start doing music? Like, at what age did you start to think, like, okay, I could really probably do this?
Well, my older brother who died last year, rest in peace, Delos, he's the one that was just, I basically wanted to do what he was doing. And him sent music, so I just followed whatever he was doing. And that was like 2006. Yeah, that's when I actually started. And that was it. I've been doing it ever since.
Okay, and what was like your first break? Because, everywhere, and especially Jamaica, everybody wants to be a singer or a rapper. So what differentiated you and got you over the hump initially?
Our first hit as a duo was actually in Japan. You know what I mean? We had a #1 song in Japan for a while, and we did a tour there. And this was before we actually started music as our career. Like, I still had a job, he had jobs, and we just got up and went to Japan and did a tour. Then we came back, we released an album in 2006, only in Japan. Then the thing moved over into Europe, and we started doing shows in Europe until in 2007, we decided to start doing solo projects. And I had this song in Jamaica named Winner. You know what I mean? And that was really the break for me, where it kind of separated me from just another artist trying to break. And I mean, that song was big in 2008, 2009. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's really when there was no turning back.